What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Heat Seekers Spicy Reviews. Tonight we're going to be trying out some of the Melinda's Fire Roasted Garlic and Habanero, as well as some of the original extra hot habanero from Melinda's. I picked these up about a month ago. I found the Melinda's mini gift set at one of the local discount stores here. I think it might have been Marshall's. I found them for like $10 for this gift set. This goes for $26 on Amazon, so it was a great deal. I couldn't pass it up. And a lot of them I've just been saving to try out here on the channel with you guys. So, yeah, we're going to be trying out these two sauces tonight. And we're doing something a little different tonight. Instead of music, I'm actually super excited. We're checking out the Flash new trailer. It just dropped yesterday. I did watch it once earlier today, but I was kind of distracted. My kids were around. I was in the living room watching it on my little ass phone. But tonight I'm going to be watching it, giving it my full attention, and giving you guys my thoughts. I already have some thoughts on this movie, so I'm curious to see how the trailer changes that. And yeah, let's get into it. This is Heat Seekers Spicy Reviews. If you like what you're watching, be sure to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave me a comment. And definitely pass it on to your friends. Let's get into it. Alright, so starting out, I think I'm going to try the extra hot habanero first, because if you look at this here, this is a 3 out of 5 rating, and the garlic habanero is a 4 out of 5. So I'm going to start with the more mild one first. I cooked up some of these nice little Old Monterey taquitos that I got from Sam's Club here. Really good deal. I think it was like $16 for a box of like 50. So can't go wrong there. Trying it out. Oh, that's good. This is the original extra hot habanero. It's got a decent kick. What I like about Melinda's is they're pretty freaking accurate with their spice ratings. Like, this is a 3-star. I can definitely feel a little bit. Definitely very habanero-y flavor. And it's really good. Everything I've had from Melinda's so far, I've loved. I've tried their black truffle sauce and their ghost pepper wing sauce, as well as their habanero honey mustard. Those are the only ones from Melinda's I've tried so far. So I'm excited to finally be trying out some of these ones from the gift set. This one's really good. It's got a super habanero-y flavor. Nice heat level. It's not bad. Now let's check out the fire roasted garlic and habanero. It's the more spicy of the two. Before we get into this trailer here. So it's good, but I think they have these ratings backwards, because to me, this first one, the extra hot, was actually way spicier, even though it's rated a 3 out of 5, and this one's a 4 out of 5. And they're both super delicious. This garlic and habanero one is definitely more garlicky. Yeah, I think these are backwards. I think this one is definitely hotter. This one's the more mild of the two. Dropped it there. But they're both super good. I'm always happy with everything from Melinda's. It's one of my favorite at least mainstream hot sauce brands. They're both really good. But right now, I'm excited to talk about and get into this trailer for The Flash. This is the second trailer to come out, the one that just dropped yesterday. So I'm super excited. Let's get into it.
I lost my parents. That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime
I'm so excited
would
to have
bring my
Michael
parents
back.
back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past,
This world must die.
I'm super curious about how General Zod
Do you know what the
villain
symbol
rather
stands
than
for?
Reverse Flash, who is one of
Means
Barry's
hope,
arch
right?
nemesis and the whole reason the Flash became a storyline happened.
I will help you fight Zod.
you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I'm gonna be there opening weekend for this one. I don't care what I have
I have
do.
to
It
undo what I did.
1 a.m. showing.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and
Batman
fix
as
them.
well as
Don't let your tragedy define you.
Supergirl says Superman. What did you do?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Where's yours?
Batman don't need no parachute. He's got the cape. Alright guys, so that trailer was super sick. I'm so excited for this movie. It looks like an awesome team-up movie. I love that shot of Batman, Barry, the Owl, and the Flash, and Kara Danvers, the Supergirl, all coming together at the end there. I love the way they mixed the logos at the very end for the title screen there. But let's talk about the controversy surrounding the Flash. So Ezra Miller, he's been in trouble for a lot of domestic disputes, a lot of, kind of messed up stuff, grooming minors, different things over the past couple years. And Warner Brothers hasn't done anything to drop him or get rid of him. And I think what's kind of going on here is they already scrapped one completed project in Batgirl. The Batgirl movie they were making, directed by Joss Whedon, was done. Everything was made. They were ready to edit it. They were finishing up post-production, and they just canceled it all together. And that's got to be like $150 million down the drain for Warner Brothers right there. And so I think what's happening right now is they're scared to do the same thing with The Flash, because that's a lot of their money for the year. Both of those were supposed to be big money makers for them. And right now they don't want to do anything to affect The Flash. They just want to keep promoting it hard, pushing it so that people go see it. But I personally, as a human being and as an actor, I can't stand Ezra Miller, the guy who's just playing The Flash right now. He's a scumbag, and he's not that good of an actor. So, me personally, I'm hoping to see, like, at the end of this movie, I want to see a little bit of a twist where they kind of maybe kill off Ezra Miller, but bring in another Flash from another continuity. My hope is Grant Gustin, the actor who plays the Flash in the CW TV series, which I love. And even if you don't like that show, like, Grant Gustin does an amazing job. I feel like he was born to play Barry Allen the Flash. And I would love to see him get the opportunity to bring that character to another level in cinema than on TV. And, the DC universe is a little bit more serious, a little bit more darker, whereas the CW shows are really campy and kind of light. They started out dark with Arrow, but over the years they've become a lot more campy and a lot more comic booky. And I'd love to see him get the chance to portray the Flash on the big screen. So I'm hoping that in some kind of roundabout way, just like years back, Ezra Miller cameoed in the Flash TV show, I'm hoping we get a Grant Gustin in the Flash movie at the end, and he is going to be the Flash moving forward. That's what I personally am hoping for. And I think it's super cool how they seem to be respecting the universe that Zack Snyder created by bringing in the Ben Affleck Batman, and this is obviously, set in the same style and same continuity as, Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman, Justice League, all those movies. But as we all know, the Snyderverse is no longer continuing, and James Gunn is going to be taking over the direction of DC from here on out. So I think this movie is going to be a great way to kind of transition the Snyderverse into the future of what DC wants to be as a film series. I'm super excited about this movie, but I'm just very, very nervous about the outcome and how they set up, like, what's going to come after this. So I will definitely be there opening weekend, but like I said, I'm nervous, I'm excited at the same time, and sometimes that creates the best movie-going experiences, because even if you think you know what to expect, you don't really know what to expect. Another thought, I mentioned it briefly during the trailer, but a problem I have with this movie is, where is Reverse Flash? Eobard Thawne is Barry Allen's arch nemesis, and he killed Barry Allen's mother and created this inevitable time paradox where no matter what happens in Barry's life, he always becomes the Flash, because his mother was murdered by Reverse Flash when he was a child, and it creates this never-ending time paradox. And in the Flashpoint storyline, Barry Allen goes back to try to prevent this, and eventually he succeeds and creates a timeline where his mother survives, but it completely shatters the core of the DC universe. So I'm very curious as to why Eobard Thawne is not in this, or if they're just keeping him heavily under wraps. But I haven't seen anything in this trailer, even remotely, that would hint at his presence within this movie. So I'm very curious as to why they would rather go with General Zod from Man of Steel, who, don't get me wrong, Michael Shannon is a great actor. I love him. He does a great job as Zod, but he's not a Flash villain. He's a Superman villain. So I'm very curious why they're going that direction rather than being a little more true to what the Flashpoint storyline is. Either way, I love this trailer. I'm super pumped for the movie. I'm nervous to find out what happens, but I'm going to be going anyway. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go full force, because I love Marvel movies. I love DC movies. I love comic book movies in general. It's like my favorite genre right now. I'm a Marvel fanatic. It's funny, I feel like Marvel has had better movies over the years, but DC has always had better, darker, deeper, more relatable characters, So I'm super excited to see what happens in this movie. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be eating a little more of this extra hot habanero sauce here, because like I said, I think this is actually the hotter of the two. I think they're mislabeled. Fucking delicious. Awesome trailer. If you guys like tonight's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything you need to do to give me a follow. Follow me on Instagram. And I will see you guys next time with another sauce and video reaction. Thank you guys. Have a good night.